Let me set the scene for y'all real quick. I've been playing Pokemon Showdown OU singles, and I'm like, wow, I am so good at this. So I switch over to some VGC, and of course, I'm winning every battle there too. But just then, whoosh, I knocked the bottle of maple syrup that I was drinking right into my laptop screen. The website malfunctions, and now, oh no, I can't switch my team anymore. Ryan, that doesn't make any logical. Shut up. Hey, welcome to the Syrup Challenge, a challenge by me, Ryan, aka Mapley Syrup, from the Mapley Syrup YouTube channel. Is that how you spell channel? It looks wrong. Channel. Okay, it's autocorrecting, so probably. Yeah. So you're probably asking me right now, Ryan, what the hell is the Syrup Challenge? I've never heard of that. That sounds stupid, and you're pretty right, yeah. The gist of it is that my team is covered in syrup, and thus I'm stuck with the same one between formats. That's the gist. The challenge came about because I was like, I wonder if I can make a team that works well in both OU and VGC, since they're just, you know, such different formats. And that's kind of all I got. So yeah, the overall goal is to like just make the best possible team that could work in both formats, but today's goal is just to win back-to-back games. I'm just gonna try to do that. By the way, before I show y'all my team, I want you guys to comment down below who you think would be a good Pokemon for this challenge. Because there might be Pokemon I didn't even think of. For a little refresher, just in case any of you guys are unaware or just forgot, here's the two formats. So OU is a format where you have a 1v1 battle, one Pokemon against one other Pokemon, and you battle with your whole team of 6. So all 6 Pokemon that you bring to your OU match, you're allowed to use, and in order to win, you have to KO all of your opponent's 6 Pokemon. Obviously that kind of just sounds like how Pokemon works, but that's very different from how VGC plays. Because of the 1v1 and whole party format, there's certain strategies that take place in OU that you would never see in a VGC battle. For example, entry hazards like Stealth Rock, Spikes, Toxic Spikes. You will very rarely see these in a VGC game, but they're staples of OU. There's many more turns in an OU battle, and all the switching and pivoting, the damage adds up over time with all these entry hazards. You'll also almost never see stall in VGC, but it's pretty common in OU. So VGC, on the other hand, is a 2v2 battle where you have a team of 6 and you only have to bring 4 to every battle. This means that hypothetically, you could just have a team of 4 and leave the 2 on your bench the whole time. I wouldn't recommend doing this personally because you lose a lot of coverage, but you know, you could. You gotta have some cracked Pokemon, but you know. The most common things you'll see in VGC and not in OU is protecting. The only time you're really gonna see protecting in OU is for stall Pokemon, and again, we don't want our stall Pokemon in VGC because it doesn't mix well. The other thing you're going to see a lot in VGC is spread damage. So basically there are certain moves in Pokemon that hit both targets, but these moves typically have a lower base power than some other, you know, counterpart. So you're not really going to see these spread damage moves in OU, except Earthquake. Earthquake's the exception. Really quickly, some other rules I gotta follow. Evasion clause, I can't use any minimize, any double team, any of that stuff. It's banned in OU. A more important ban though is sleep. Sleep is pretty common in VGC, especially with Amoonguss. Amoonguss is multi-time world champ. He uses his 100% accurate Spore and just shuts down opponents. So not having a sleep Pokemon is kind of important here in the VGC. The only thing VGC really restricts is items. The items clause just says that 2 Pokemon can't have the same item. Not really super important, but OU doesn't ban that, so that's something I should note. So the last thing we gotta look at is the banned Pokemon list, and this is like the most important part. So OU bans a lot of staples of VGC, like a serious amount. The 2 that are the most notable to me are Fluttermane and Urshifu. Those are 2 of the best VGC mons in the game. Not being able to use them is a serious problem. And this isn't even like the whole OU bans list. This is just the ones that I thought were like important to VGC. You know, you're gonna see a lot of Chen Pao, you're gonna see a lot of Chi Yu, you're gonna see a lot of Ursaluna Blood Moon, Volcarona. These are all very common VGC Pokemons. Wish we could have had them. On the flip side, there's not really very many OU bans that are super common in VGC. I think the biggest one is Kyurem, but the list isn't very long. You could see it. With all that being said, let's take a look at the team. So obviously the first on this list has to be the man, the myth, the coin, Goldengo. Goldengo is just an insanely good Pokemon in both OU and VGC. Its stats are insane. 133 special attack, decent speed, decent defenses. It's just really good typing, Steel and Ghost. It's also just got so many good tools in its moveset, nasty plot for setting up, and it's just so easy to set up with its Steel Ghost typing. And once you're set up, Shadow Ball is going to do insane damage, Make It Rain is going to do insane damage, especially with the Metal Coat and the Terra Steel type, plus Thunder for good coverage, especially against rain teams. Really important for VGC against any Basket Legion or Pelipper, whatever. Just a really good mon. I feel like this is just the most expected one. Next is Ogerpon Wellspring. Wellspring is really good for a specific reason, and that specific reason is Spiky Shield. So when I was making this team, I was like, how am I gonna make a team that has Protect on it? Because Protect is just so vital to VGC, but it's not seen very often in OU, and I had to have like an excuse to use a Spiky Shield user. Other than Spiky Shield, Ogerpon also has Ivy Cudgel, which is a very powerful water type move, Horn Leech, which is a grass move that heals a little bit, and U-Turn for pivoting. So it's just a really solid Pokemon all around, and its stats are very good. Very strong attack, very fast, very good Pokemon. Next up, Blaziken. There are better Pokemon than Blaziken on this list. I'm gonna say Blaziken might not be the best Pokemon for this team. Blaziken is not that good of a Pokemon. He's kind of underrated though. If we take a look at his stats here, 120 attack, 80 speed, doesn't sound super impressive, right? But he has speed boost as his ability. This is why we have Blaziken. Blaziken can protect on turn 1 and use a speed boost. And now you have basically a 120 speed, 120 attack Pokemon. He's nasty, like he's underrated. The other thing is, he's very commonly known to protect on turn 1. So if you ignore him, he could just Swords Dance up. Now he's +2 attack, +1 speed, and he could protect the next turn to be +2 speed. It's so strong. It's really good, and 2 very powerful moves at his disposal too. Flare Blitz, Close Combat, both do 120 damage. This guy hits like a truck. He's a really good Pokemon. He's Terra Steel too, so if you Swords Dance turn 1 and they didn't see it coming, and you just don't touch you, now you could just Terra Steel, Swords Dance again, and now you're +4 attack, +2 speed, and you're just sweeping. Like there's nothing to do anymore. I love Blaziken. I think he's a really cool Pokemon. He's kind of on my team because I like him, but he's gonna do good. I'm glazing the hell out of him. Next we got Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is a very common Pokemon in both OU and VGC, so I felt like I had to put him on my team. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Raging Bolt that much, but he's good. He's obviously, you look at the stats, he's a good Pokemon. His moveset's very good. He's got Thunderclap, which is probably his claim to fame. Thunderclap is basically an electric type special Sucker Punch. I don't know why I suckered, but my Raging Bolt is a somewhat bulky special attacking kind of guy. He's got Calm Mind to set up with, and then Thunderclap, Thunderbolt, and Dragon Pulse. I felt like Dragon Pulse over Draco Meteor on this guy because I hate missing. And also Draco Meteor drops your special attack, so it'd be kind of useless to set up with Calm Mind. That's pretty much all I have to say about Raging Bolt. He's good. Landorus Therian. I love this guy. This guy's really cool. So Landorus Therian, I did not give him Earthquake, and I'm gonna explain why. And it rhymes with my whole team is weak to ground. Whoops. It's not good, Yeah, it's not really ideal that my whole team is weak to ground, but, I made the whole team already, so I can't really turn back now. Atomic Tantrum is still a very good move, especially because Rock Slide doubles its power if it misses, so yeah, it's pretty good. On top of that, we have Terra Flying Terra Blast, because that's honestly his only flying type option, unfortunately, and U-Turn to wrap it up. By the way, for those who don't know, Landorus is really good because he's got the ability Intimidate, which drops the opponent's attack 1 stage upon switch in. Very good for VGC, pretty good for OU too, especially with pivoting with U-Turn. Very, very good. Last up is King Gambit. So King Gambit I have specifically for OU. His ability Supreme Overlord means that if I send him in last, all of his moves get a 1.5x power boost, which is just insanely good. He's my cleanup guy. He's the guy who comes in, bats 4th, and just clears the bases, you know what I'm saying? His stats are very good, a monster attack stat, Sucker Punch, priority, with Black Glasses, with Terra Dark, with the 1.5 Supreme Overlord boost, just multipliers on multipliers, is an insane move. If we think they're not going to attack, we have Kowtow Cleave for that, and Iron Head as well, just for a steel type move, and Swords Dance, just to add on to the multipliers of this guy. This guy shreds teams, seriously. Doesn't get too much use in BGC, but that's okay, as I said, because you only have to bring 4 Pokemon every battle. I don't even have to bring King Gambit a single time if I don't want to. If you have any tips on how to make this team better, or better Pokemon that you think would work, please let me know in the comments down below. This challenge interests me a lot. I think it's just a really interesting thought experiment, so if you have any ideas, please let me know down below. With that said, let's get some action. Alright, let's just get into it. So we're starting with OU, which I think might be easier. Alright, we're gonna say good luck to this fella. Good luck, fella. And we're just gonna get right into it. So I think my favorite lead here, I feel like usually I lead Blaziken, but he actually looks really bad against this team. Yeah, we're just gonna lead Kiki on Blaziken. Who cares? Grimmsnarl to lead off. He's gonna set up screens. It's gonna be super annoying. However, we are gonna set up a Swords Dance because that just negates his screen. And then we're gonna do it again because we're stupid. parting shot. Watch me just do it again. So we're gonna have a plus 2.5 against this air balloon. Yeah, you know, I think we'll be okay. We're definitely gonna outspeed. I'm gonna flare blitz, and I think we'll do good damage here. Ideally so. Awesome. Balloon popped, not relevant. I don't know what he's gonna do against this. Okay, we're okay. Toxic poison, annoying. Confused, super annoying. Alright, let's see if we can at least get this Petron off my screen. Are you Oh my god. Alright. Terrible start, terrible start. What do we even do against Petron here? We don't have much. We have Landorus. Air Balloon is popped. If only we had more special attackers, but it is what it is. Click Stomping Tantrum. He doesn't really have a good switch in on here unless he's got more air balloons. Damn, that's not doing anything. Uh-oh. We're kind of screwed here. I don't know what else to do other than just like spam here. I don't have much like good protecting. We could U-turn out and try to... We're gonna have to U-turn out. I'm gonna U-turn out and try to get Ogerpon to take something. Because I think he'll probably take something better than... Alright, yep, that's good, good, good. And now we're gonna use Ogerpon, Spiky Shield, to get one more turn. And now Reflect goes down. And, you know, we don't really have much good against this, but we might as well just Ivy Cudgel, pray for some power. Not quite getting it. Alright, well, this guy has just annihilated my team. It's not over till it's over, though. Stomping Tantrum should kill. He doesn't really have a good switch in, so... at least we're through him, unless he switches out, but even if he does, we're gonna get good damage on probably pretty much anything. Awesome, Petron's down. Excellent news. Alright, Grimmsnarl's back. Super annoying. He's gonna set up another screen. We're reflecting, or we're gonna U-turn out. We're gonna get at least some chip off. I don't want to switch into Goldango because Goldango's gonna do exactly the same thing, except we can nasty plot. He's probably gonna set up another screen, unless he doesn't have light screen, which wouldn't be that shocking, but something tells me he does. Something tells me he definitely has light screen. Yeah, okay. So he's got double screens up now. We have nasty plot. Again, he can't really do anything, so we're just gonna nasty plot again. This guy hits much harder than Blaziken, even through screens. I wish I had like a Psychic Fangs or something like that I could get through screens, but I do not, alas. Alright, Great Tuscan. He's fast as hell. I'm surprised he did that. Damn it, this is a really good resist for me. I'm just gonna click Make It Rain, because Make It Rain does ridiculous damage. I might need a Terra Steel Make It Rain. No, I don't want a Terra Steel, because he's gonna use... Well, he's not gonna use a Fighting Type move this turn. We're gonna Terra Steel Make It Rain, see what happens. Uh-oh. 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 What? No way that kills. Alright, well, I don't know my calcs at all, apparently. Steel type. We're gonna Intimidate. Again, he's very weak to ground, this whole team. Something tells me Farigiraph's gonna come in. Okie dokie. Awesome, we're cooked. He's so fast. That did so much damage with Ice Spinner. We're just kind of cooked now. I think this game's over. I fear this game is certainly over. All right, I'm throwing in the towel. GG's. All right. You know, I don't like forfeiting, but that was at a point where I had nothing better. I was gonna lose that battle. Let's switch it over to VGC. Why don't we? All right, Syrup Challenge, the VGC edition. So, all right, let's look at this team. We've got Heatran. Blah, blah, blah. My favorite lead for VGC teams tends to be Ogerpon Blaziken, because Ogerpon Blaziken gets a lot of type coverage and they can both protect, which is super good. So that's the top two. Looking at this team, I feel like Goldango's gonna be pretty good. And I'm feeling Landorus. We're going to Landorus dual match. Let's see it, bud. Alright, so he leads with Ogerpon and Landorus. So we've got a lot of the same Pokemon here. Ivy Cudgel into the Landorus. I think I'm going to Swords Dance, just sacrifice. Yeah, so this is probably the best move here. Ivy Cudgel. Oof, really hoping that was going to kill. Earthquake is going to do good damage. Yeah, I mean, I could have protected. That was a misplay by my part. But at least we got really good damage off. And Goldengo, I think, can come out now. Might as well just Ivy Cudgel. Actually, he might switch into Ogerpon. So if he switches on Ogerpon, does U-turn kill from this range? Probably not. I'm gonna Horn Leech. Make it rain's gonna be better, especially just covering the switch. Yeah, okay. So Horn Leech should definitely kill, and Make It Rain. Decent damage. All right. Well, that's not as much as I wanted to do, but that's okay. It's okay. Heat Rand comes out. We want an Ivy Cudgel, and we want. I don't even know. Do we switch out here? We're probably like taking a fire attack. And I don't know on this side. I think I'm going to switch out. No, not you. You, I want to use Ivy Cudgel. You, I want to switch out to Landorus. Just to lower some attack. Oh, that's annoying. Did not think about that move. Awesome. Okay, so, I mean, that wasn't a great turn, but it's okay. Spiky Shield, probably best move here. He's probably going to use something against this. And I'm going to Terrifying Terra Blast into Ogerpon, and hopefully it kills. Alright, that was not the best turn, because now I'm... Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Terrifying Terra Blast takes the one hit. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. We're looking good. Next up, Ivy Cudgel into Heatran, and then... we do U-turn into this Cresselia. I feel like that's probably the best move. You can't switch out, so it's going to do good damage very fast. I feel like he's almost guaranteed to click Trick Room with Cresselia. I feel like it's got to be a Trick Room kind of vibes here, but I don't think he's going to do enough to me. Oh, Icy Wind, that works too. Heat Wave. Oh, that's bad. That's super bad. Uh-oh. Alright. On the bright side, we're still faster with Landorus, so Landorus can just click Stomping Tantrum, and I think we'll still probably outspeed Cresselia and kill with Shadow Ball, but I'm not positive. I guess we'll find out, let's see. I think no matter what, we're going to outspeed this Cresselia with Goldengo and kill with Shadow Ball. Alright. I mean, I could have seen that one coming, but... Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. Okay. That was worrying. Ugh, this could be bad. That doesn't kill? Oh, shit. That's really bad. Oh, what do I even do here? I gotta just go for Stomping Tantrum again. I should have doubled up the Cresselia. I should have known that. That was just a misplay on my part. I mean, another one of these kills, but it's... I don't know. We're gonna find out what happens, yeah. Uh-oh. Lunar Blessing. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, shoot. Grass Resist. Really bad. Yeah, we're just kind of cooked now. But he doesn't... Oh, he has Heat Wave. Or Wraps. He outspeeds, kills with Heat Wave. We're just done. We don't have any priority. We have Terrifying Terra Blast, but it's not going to do anything. Oh my god. What a sell. What a sell. What a sell. Oh, that felt like a really winnable match, and I just sold. Alright, I can't let that drag me down. Right back to it with an OU battle. Hopefully it goes better. Alright, so we've got Raging Bolt, Landorus. I think I'm going to start with Blaziken here, because Blaziken actually looks really good into this team. Hopefully I can set up turn 1 with a Swords Dance and Speed Boost, plus maybe Protect after that. We'll see what it's all about. Alright, battle begin. Against Landorus, this could very well be the worst person I could have possibly went up against here. All right, we're gonna switch out immediately. Probably the Ogre Pond. The Ogre Pond is the best against this guy. I don't think he gets the one shot, but Earthquake's gonna do nothing. We should yeah, we should outspeed. Outspeed, Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have predicted that one, honestly, but Quad Resist. Alright, now we probably outspeed. U-turn. What's he gonna click? Some electric move, probably. Go back to Landorus. Or not back to Landorus, but bring him out. Oh, what? Okay, that works too, I guess. I guess that does the same thing. Do we outspeed, do you think? He probably uses, he doesn't have any electric, so yeah, we outspeed. Okay, well that one I should have saw coming. We're switching again. Back to Ogre Pond. Stealth Rock. Smart move there. Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, like, I feel like this team looks beatable. I just, you know, I need to make some reads. Alright, that's decent damage. I think I just U-turn again. Having spikes is going to be really annoying. Oh, Rocky Helmet. I shouldn't have even U-turned. I think Goldengo's the move. I don't really have any good reason why he is, but alright. U-turn. Who's he going to bring out here? Probably like Crabrawler or something, right? Well, I did not know Crabrawler was at all competitively viable, but apparently, I guess. Alright, Samurott. This could actually be really good if we just hit a Thunder. I think Nasty Plot into Thunder works. I think that's Terra Steel, Nasty Plot, click Thunder. I think I Terra Steel, Nasty Plot, and see what happens. Alright, I am faster. Good to know. Cecil's Edge does not do very much. We're going to pray this Thunder hits in one-shots. He expects me to make it rain here, or maybe Shadow Ball. I don't think he's going to see the Thunder coming. I mean, it's 70% accurate. Hopefully it hits. Lock in. Are you shitting me? This is such horse shit. Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know if I guess Raging Bolt from here. That's just annoying. I probably could have just clicked, like, Make It Rain or Shadow Ball. Not Shadow Ball. Probably not Make It Rain either. Honestly, I'm gonna Calm Mind. I'm not feeling very threatened by this guy. I feel like he might switch out to Poison type. Okay, Ceaseless Edge. This is really just bad. Ceaseless Edge is such a good move. Do I just click Thunderbolt now, I guess? Alright. Relay just spikes crazy. Oh my god, it's so bad. Alright, Thunderclap. Are you... God damn it. Dude, I'm playing horribly. Oh, I forgot I'm just selling all around the books. We're gonna protect this turn. Just so I can... Okay. Ideal. Speed boost. The Sucker Punch is not gonna do very much damage. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Awesome. He doesn't know about this one. He didn't know Blaziken's like that. Blaziken's gonna clean sweep. He's not expecting the third Swords Dance. Nuh-uh. This is crazy. No way he lets me do it again. Because I'm not going to do it again. Aw, I so could have done it again. That's so lame. Alright, Flare Blitz. We're staying in this. Life Orb just absolutely annihilates me. That's the only problem. I don't know if Life Orb is actually the move for this guy, but you know, we're +3 attack now. Absolutely outspeeding. I forgot he had Thunderclap. I hate Thunderclap, bro. I hate Priority. Screw you. Screw you and your dumbass Thunderclap. Oh, Lord. Alright, Landorus comes out. Hopefully he doesn't immediately die on the spot. Thunderclap doesn't work on me. Stomping Tantrum, go! Alright. I'm kind of just cooked at this point. When do I just throw the towel in? GG's. Throw-in's like Ninetales or some shit. Probably, he might, honestly. Cause just clicks Rock Slide and he's not going to see that comment. Throw in Ninetales, please. You don't need to at all. There's no reason to. Let's go! Do like crazy damage. Crazy damage. Are you This is just not my game, guys. Maybe I should quit. Aurora Veil. You know what? Without Aurora Veil, I am forfeiting. I don't have words. Although I did miss 2 very important moves that I could not have missed, so blame it on that. Alright, back to VGC. Let's see what we got. Alright, Politoed means water. We're going to want Goldengo for sure, but I think I'm just going to stick with my lead of Ogerpon and Blaziken. It's a good lead. It works very frequently, even though I have not won yet. Don't take that into account. I think I'm going to go Goldengo and probably Landorus. Maybe Raging Bolt, just so we have like a special attacker. Yeah, we'll go Raging Bolt. I went Landorus last time. Tornadus and Ursh. Okay, so we're looking quite afraid as a Blaziken. If you're a Blaziken right now, we're afraid. We're actually afraid as pretty much with both with both Pokemon right now. These are 2 terrifying Pokemon. I feel like he's gonna click Tailwind on turn 1, and then my theory is that he's gonna switch to, or he's gonna attack into Blaziken. But maybe he just expects Blaziken to not attack. It's one of those things where I have to just know what he's gonna do, and I don't. I truly do not. I'm going to Horn Leech into Ursh and then Protect. Awesome. What a horrible turn 1. I mean, I guess it could have gone worse. Actually, could have gone far better, but you know, I feel like that was a dumb move, very dumb move on his part. Well, now we're in a very poor position. I definitely want to Horn Leech into Ursh now because he's definitely feeling the pain. But one speed boost is not going to do anything for me. He's going to click Surging Strikes, and I'm going to resist it with Raging Bolt. What is this guy? What is he doing? Like, genuinely. I feel like he's making the most random moves. I guess that was a pretty smart move. Okay, I'll give him that. That was a good move. Okay, so now what do we do? Goldengo? We cannot possibly bring Blaziken back out right now. We're just gonna click Thunder into Tornadus, and then I guess Thunderclap into Politoed. Alright, not good. Super not good. At least we did some damage. Okay. Minus speed is very bad, but he's already in Tailwind, so is it like really that relevant? No. Maybe we just switch out here. Blaziken's not doing much, so if I lose him on switch, it's fine. I think we need to Dragon Pulse Arcalodon and hope he doesn't like one shot with a Draco. Electro Shot. Okay, that's fine. He can't do that much to me. We need to do good damage here. Oh my god, okay. Okay, not good. Tailwind's down though. He's not faster than Goldengo, there's no way. He's probably gonna switch, I don't even know if it's worth it to switch out Arcalodon. I think in order to win, we need to Nasty Plot here. And we need to Thunderclap because we're not facing, we're not facing too much pressure right here. He's just clicking Icy Wind, which I guess isn't good, but I can't get rid of him that fast. I definitely need a Nasty Plot. Thunderclap just in case he does anything else, but okay. Alright, that's fine. Nasty Plot it up. If we Nasty Plot again, we're just doing insane damage. And we just Thunderclap again, because he has to hit something. Alright, perfect. So he gets Tailwind, but now we're like just Nasty Plotted to like the sun. And like, he's just got support left. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna Thunder into this. This guy just can't really do very much. I guess we Dragon Pulse into this. Okay, that's not good, but Haze is crazy. Oh my, I never would have saw that coming. We're just gonna Thunder, because Thunder's gonna kill either Mon. And yeah, I think we just Dragon Pulse over here again. Liquid Storm's not gonna do very much. Thunder should kill. Icy Wind. Damn, this guy's so fast. He must be Scarfed. No, he's not Scarfed. He's just fast, huh? That didn't kill? Holy. Alright, not ideal. That's a tanky ass Tornadus. How did Thunder not kill from that? Okay. We're slow, which is bad. But he can't hit me super effectively. Importantly. I think I need to get rid of this Ursh. Yeah, I think I just need to get rid of It's just not good, but if I can get rid of Ursh, I think I might be okay. Can I get rid of Ursh? That's huge. That's huge. Now I think I just click Thunderclap, and I think I just win. Like, I don't think there's any way. He's gonna protect. God, the problem here is I have to... It turns into the game of, is he gonna use a move, or is he gonna just, like, click Tailwind? Please click a move against me. I hate this game, yeah. Thunderbolt. Thunderclap. Please just work, please. Click Bleak Wind. Please click Bleak Wind. He's really thinking about it. Rain. I didn't even know you had a Rain Dance. Thunderbolt. Come on. He's not gonna click Bleak Wind now. Alright. He's gonna click Protect. It's gonna fail. Please. Please let me win. Just one. My heart is racing. Oh my god, he hit Protect and it worked. He's not gonna click Bleak Wind. No, he's gonna click Bleak Wind. Bang! Oh my god, thank god. We got one. Oh, those mind games are just another thing. Alright, all we gotta do now is win an OU battle. Can we do it back to back? Alright, this is a very interesting OU battle. A lot of very interesting Pokemon. I have never seen Hitmonchan in an OU battle. I think it's because I've lost so much that my elo is just 0 now. I think we're gonna start with Blaziken. Blaziken, I feel like he's just the move. Komodo. Alright, I can't really do much against Komodo. I think I'm gonna have to switch out. I just don't know who. I'm gonna go Landorus, get the Intimidate off. Shouldn't do anything big against this. Swords Dance. Could have seen that coming, but whatever. Terrifying Terra Blast, gonna do good damage. I know it's risking the Terra immediately, but bang. One shot. Huge. That's huge. Moo comes out. What the hell is Moo doing here? Stomping Tantrum. Okay. This guy's a tank. I forgot how tanky this fella is. Salt Cure. I mean, I'm still gonna survive another one, right? Oh, he's gonna Protect. Then I probably won't. I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't think I'm gonna need Landorus the rest of the battle. I think it's just better to get this damage off right now, and then... Okay, that's not good. Never mind. You know what? Better idea. You turn out. We'll keep this guy. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we'll have at least a little health. He probably has Stealth Rock. Does he have Stealth Rocks? I don't know. We're gonna U-turn out. Just get a little bit of chip, and we're gonna go in Ogerpon, probably. Ogerpon's gonna do good damage, right? He's gonna recover, which is fine. So now, oh, Salt Cure is gonna be a problem though. I have Horn Leech though, which is good. I probably outspeed though, so I'm just gonna click Ivy Cudgel first, and then we're gonna start using Horn Leech. Salt Cure does a lot against water types, which is not good, but we do have Horn Leech, which should honestly be fine. Okay. Horn Leech, please work. I like this name, Moo. Very cow-like. Garganical is. Kindness to... Okay. Not what I wanted to see at all. Good move by him, though. I heal a little bit, though, which is good. And I do have U-turn on this guy, so that's going to do big damage. Unless he just clicks Protect and screws me over. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. Back in goes Blaziken. Fez and Deputy. Alright. We're looking at a Fairy attack, probably. Alright, I'm going to switch in Goldengo. I'm feeling pretty safe doing that. Play rough. Alright, we're in a nasty plot because I don't feel any threat from this Poison Fairy type at all. U-turn, perfect. We're set up now. No one is doing anything against this guy. There's no way that Make It Rain doesn't kill from here. Oh, he outspeeds. I should have terrored. God damn it. Okay. I should have known he outsped. I don't know why I thought that he didn't. Blaziken, question mark? I think Blaziken works here. He doesn't really have any good switches from Blaziken either. Do we Swords Dance or Protect here? I think we Swords Dance. Okay, perfect. Swords Dance up. Pheasant Deputy. I mean, like, it's a little scary, but this is a really powerful Pokemon. Even, especially Swords Dance up. Like, yeah, I'm gonna Flare Blitz. Perfect. So ideal. Awesome. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're speed boosted. This guy's just going down. There's no way a +2 Close combat doesn't just kill. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? I'm outspeeding everyone now. Pow. We might as well just go for it. We have someone who can beat Darkrai in the back, right? Like maybe. I might actually switch, because I don't know if I can get through Darkrai, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna switch Sack Ogerpon, I think, and then switch in Landorus, who I think should outspeed and kill with Terraflying Terrablast. Bullet Punch, okay. That's even better, because now we live one. We outspeed... Oh, no, now we just die anyways. Whatever. He's gonna Bullet Punch again. I'm sacking. Bring in Landorus. Minus attack. Oh, he might Bullet Punch, though. I mean, he is gonna Bullet Punch. I just know it's gonna kill. Alright, we tank one. We tank one. Let's go. This should kill. Awesome. Now we have Darkrai last. I'm gonna just U-turn. Hopefully I get it off, but if I don't, it's fine. Now, we bring out Blaziken. We can protect with Blaziken. We should outspeed, I think. That's annoying. Close combat. That's still gonna be fine, I think. Because we still have King Gambit in the back. We should be fine. We should be more than fine. I don't think there's any way I can lose this, frankly. King Gambit in the back for Fallen. We just click Iron Head, and there's no way he can one-shot me, right? Unless he has, like, Focus Blast and he hits it. Nah, we're good. Awesome. Show me. Bang. Love to see it. That's it. Whew. What a journey that was. I'm quite proud of my fellows, I can't lie. They did pretty good. They took some losses. It was mostly just because of bad plays on my part, and then, you know, Thunder missed, Rock Slide missed. It was very vital moments in that game that they just decided not to play, so it is what it is. With all that said, outro me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I would love to do more videos like this sometime, and I could really use your support. I really implore all of you to go out and try this challenge for yourself. It doesn't really need to be perfect. Mine certainly isn't. It's just a group of guys that I thought, you know, were really cool. They're really interesting. They're fun to bring to games. Or on the flip side, make it perfect. See who the best Pokemon could possibly be. I'm super interested in what that could possibly be. Let me know what your findings are in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.